Hello, my name is Crystal Thomas, and I am starting a brand new YouTube channel, and the name of it is Mother J. Yes, Mother J. I have posted hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos of Mother J, which happens to be my mother, for the last 8 years during our journey of Alzheimer's and dementia. My YouTube channel is really Mother J's YouTube channel, and what you will see is fun-filled videos of her learning how to walk, um, having a good time at daycare center, riding the bus, talking about her husbands, talking about the possibilities of her new boyfriends, talking about her children and her grandchildren, and how she used to carry a pistol in her bosom. You will be thoroughly enjoyed by Mother J. You know, what I've learned is that I have a wonderful mother that raised 6 children. My father died when I was 4 years old. So even though she was not raised by her mom died when she was 7 or 8 years old. She was determined to raise her children. She's a domestic worker, never had any formal education, but she was very, very thorough about the importance of having integrity, being honest, working for a living, being clean, presenting yourself the best way that you know how, education, and she has raised 6 phenomenal children. I have 5 brothers that live in the North Carolina area, but she always said, if I ever get to the point where I cannot take care of myself, I want to live with you. Well, I had no idea that I was going to be in Florida with a wonderful husband, so my mother moved with me, and this journey has been something to tell. So I am considering myself as a caregiver, and so is my husband. So I will tell you this, I don't know it all. I have learned so much. Yes, we attended group sessions with the Alzheimer's community to help with support. We have graduated the class as far as getting certified as caregivers for Alzheimer's and dementia patients, but that's just with classes, because what happened in classes and what happened in reality is two different things. So we're so happy to share the things that we've learned, the things that we have experienced, going to the hospital, having the daycare center, the accidents, the strokes, the rehab, going to rehab, having to rehab occupational therapists and physical therapists coming to your house every day, the nurses coming in. I mean, it's really, really have been challenging. She's been in rehab for 45 days, coming home and making sure she was able to adapt to that surrounding. So we're going to share all those videos, all the clips, and I promise you, you may forget my name, but you will never, ever forget Mother J. And you know, even some of the times it was very, very challenging when she came home. She didn't recognize her bedroom, her baby dolls, or anything. Didn't know where the bathroom was. And I'm going to share what it's like that when something happens traumatic to an Alzheimer's or dementia patient, that for them to be put in a different setting, in a different environment, it changes everything. I mean, the hospital, she became aggressive. When she came home, she didn't recognize her bedroom. She didn't recognize her things. Sometimes I had problems with wedding. I mean, it is really, really challenging. I will say that I've had support from my brothers. Every about 3 or 4 months, they would take her, my brother Larry, Pastor Larry Watson and Mary, that she would stay at their home for a month and to give us a break. And when she would come back home, we have to start all the way back over. Mama, you remember how to buckle your seatbelt? She was clueless of where the seat buckle was. She was clueless on how to buckle it back up. She was not familiar with the city or with the Florida, with the palm trees. She's like, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, what a pretty house, you know, all over again. So I'm going to share my experiences and how it has affected me, has affected my marriage, has affected my family, has affected relationship, and how the roles sort of change from me being the daughter to the caregiver, and almost like I am the mother and she is the child. So she would tell you, you're not my mother, I'm your mother. And even when someone says, I'm gonna tell Crystal on you, she tell Crystal, Crystal's not my mama, you better tell God. That's the kind of videos that you will see. I have over 4,000 video clips of my mother. Some will make you cry. I have probably about 10,000 pictures. Some will make you laugh. And I just hope and pray that you can come onto the channel. We can talk about it. We can dialogue, and you can share some of your ideas. I can share with you what I've done for the last 8 years. And again, I'm not an expert. I am a daughter and I'm a caregiver. And like so many of you, I just do the very best that I can. With that said, I hope to see you day in and day out. I will be posting every day. And if you go on my Facebook page, you will see hundreds of video clips of my mama in church, talking about a man, talking about a boyfriend, talking about people, the way they look, how she looks, how she feels. Oh, she is something else. But I've heard over and over again that she brings so much joy. I had a young lady by the name of Joylette would call me. She says, Crystal, I'm taking care of my mom, but when I'm having a really, really, really bad day, I come home, I get on Facebook, and I listen to your mama's video clips over and over again, and I just laugh till I cry. She just brings me so much joy. So hopefully and prayerfully, when I share the clips, go on Facebook, there's plenty of them there, but when I show the clips on YouTube and on my Instagram, YouTube will be blessed from them. And listen, don't judge me. This is just how I dealt with my mom. Don't judge me. I'm not making a scene of her. She is her own, but I know what I had to do, and hopefully you can get a glimpse of hope, a glimpse of joy, and maybe I can refer or recommend some things for you, and you maybe would help recommend some things for me, because I'm also going to share some personal things that's happened, from daycare to a memory care placement, and some tragic things that happened to my mother. Oh my God. I am going to share some things that I've never ever thought. I'm going to share my guilt, the prayers that my husband and I tried to pray about placing her, all of those emotions that we all deal with. The medication, is it too much? Is it right? Is it causing constipation? Oh, she's walking at night, she's sleeping. The countless hours that we stayed up all night long, up and down. It was so bad that sometimes I didn't even know what day of the week it was. But I continue videotaping her and I continue posting. Now, a lot of the stuff you will not see, but a whole lot of things I will show you. So with that said, welcome to Mother J's YouTube channel. And I hope to see you on YouTube. We're going to be live on Instagram, and we're going to be live on YouTube, Instagram, and what's the other one? Help me, Lord. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, I know how to post on Facebook, but I'm nervous about YouTube and I'm nervous about Instagram. So pray for me. Help encourage me. Don't beat me up too bad because I'm nervous. With that said, we'll see you on the next live video. God bless. Good night.